Hi friends, welcome back to another video. I am currently in Kampar and I went to explore a thrift shop that in Malaysia we usually call Bundle. I got a few items and I would like to share with you what I got. But first of all, the reason why I'm in Kampar is I'm on my term break. Woohoo! I'm on school holiday and I'm helping my husband as a volunteer to help him with Scripture Union and their ministries here in Kampar. They're just one of ministry trips. And then we stayed on because Joel, my husband, his cousin just gave birth, and so we were visiting family as well. And throughout all that, I managed to spot a tiny bundle shop at Agacia, which is like the Disney area, Disney town of Kampar, and I went in to check it out.
So my first impression when I walked into this thrift shop was that everything was laid out very nicely and it's definitely like anyone can go in and buy something. Whereas the other thrift shop that I know that is in Kampar and is still alive is very much like old jeans, and you really have to dig to find any good stuff, and it's mostly filled with oversized shirts, those kind of things, and not too like dressy items. Whereas this shop really has blouses and tops that you can easily buy and wear to work. The prices, however, were not small town prices. Even though this shop was in the middle of nowhere, Agacia, it's quite a quiet part of Kampar. There aren't that many occupied shops in this area. But the prices were like 25 ringgit, 35 ringgit, or 18 ringgit. They had promotions, like deals, like 3 for 50, which, I mean, for my point of view, it's not very worth it unless you really find something really good. So yeah, I was just looking through what they had. I really like the 3D effect of this top, and yeah, just have to go through the racks. This is a kimono and army green shirt. You gotta look through things if you want to find something good. I really like the pattern on this, but I wasn't sure if it would fit me. I ended up trying it. I'll show you later. I'll show you all the clothes that I try on. I would highly recommend you come and check out the thrift shop for yourself, because you never know what they might restock, and it was quite nice to look through the different tops, especially like the formal blouses and things like that. I ended up trying it and showing it to my mom-in-law. I was like, I want to try this. I really like how they had a section full of jumpsuits and long maxi dresses. This was something that stood out because of the contrasting pattern, and I really like this tank top as well, but I think it was a little big for me, so I didn't get it. This was when I first came into the shop, and this is the overview of what the shop looks like. So there are a lot of 3 for 50 ringgit signs, and only if you go right to the end you will see like a rack of items from 10 ringgit. So nothing is below 10 bucks, which is a bit sad when you go to a thrift shop, or at least from my experience. I just really like a good deal. They did have refurbished branded items, so this was 85 ringgit. So this is me trying on the baby blue top, and although it fits me okay, there was this weird shoulder situation where the seam and the shoulder just didn't seem to match, or there were two shoulder lines coming down, and it bothered me a bit too much to get it. Next, I tried on this scallop top. I really like this kind of cloth and material. My husband knows it. The puff sleeves were just starting at the wrong place. If not, I would have totally gotten this top. It kind of had a drop puff sleeve, which I think is just not meant to be. This one requires a lot of ironing. The cloth is like cheesecloth, so it's very thin, and I'm not sure about the batwing. This is a Zara top. It's actually Zara Kids, but it's like size age 12, but it had a tiny stain, So I was considering whether I could get the stain off or not. Yeah, but the material is really good. It is a pretty thick top, so I was feeling the heat in this one. Yeah, so I didn't know to get it or not. The longer I try it on, the more I'm considering it. This next top is something that my mom-in-law picked out. I really like how it cuts off and you don't have to wear something on the inside. This is a dress. It has pockets, sheer sleeve, and oops, there is a hole there. I mean, it's not really a hole, there's just a big gap between the two buttons, so I gotta add a button myself, and it actually fits very nicely, and I found pockets, which is always a yes in my book. So yeah, green dress with sleeves. Need to add a button. Should I get it? What do y'all think? Do you think I would get it?
This is what I got from the shop, Semarang Bundle. In Malaysia, usually thrift shops are called bundles as well. The first item I got is this white top, which you can see. It fits me very nicely, and actually my mom-in-law, she spotted it, and yeah, I'm very happy that she did, because I love it. There's no defects at all, and it's the lacy kind that I really like. And this would go with a lot of things. Plus, it's not like difficult to wear because there's already an inner layer, so you don't have to wear something inside extra, which is like sometimes a bit troublesome. This was 10 ringgit. And the next item that I got is a green dress that has pleats down the front and a sheer sleeve. So the sleeve part is sheer, the rest of the dress is lined. And it's got a really flowy skirt and a pocket. I love the pattern. It looks like flowers, but it's actually the 4-leaf clover. No, it's the 3-leaf clover. I'm not sure if they'll have a random 4-leaf, but yeah, I like the pattern. I do need to sew an extra button in the middle because that part seems to have a bigger, wider gap, which is an easy fix. Yeah, this dress is really nice because it has darts in the correct places and pleats, so that it actually flares out. And this dress was 25 ringgit. Yeah, 25 ringgit for a whole dress like this quality with this much lining and pockets is a really good deal. I tried to bargain a little, but yeah, she brought down the top from 15 to 10. So that was this. The shop has like 3 for 50 or 3 for 20 ringgit, but I didn't manage to find any 3 items. So that's my trip haul. If you're ever in Kampar, there are 2 thrift shops that you can check out. I'll put the descriptions of the shops in the description below. And that's all from me today. Have a good week ahead. Stay patient. Bye.